Evening, boys and girls. Welcome to today. Oh, hello. That's turned off. I had to get going sharpish, so I'm already at my first destination, and I'm having a bit of an experiment. I think I figured out why the new 4K movie wasn't working, because I'm actually using it at the moment. You see, you're currently in 4K, but at 12.5 frames per second, so I don't know how good this is going to be. It's going to be quite a big file, I know that much. I'll probably tinker around with it and put it back to 1080 at like 48 frames a second after this. But this is just the intro. But anyway, I've made it to my first destination because everything was catastrophic because of the accident on the M25, which had closed it. There was a 4-car pile-up with a motorbike at the front of it, so my thoughts and prayers were obviously with the family of the motorbiker, and the police had completely closed the road, turned everything round. It was a nasty accident. God knows what happened. You could surmise about it all day long. But anyway, I'm here at my first destination, make the delivery, and then get on with the rest of the day. I'll put it back on 1080 now. I just wanted to see what the first bit will come out like. It was also on PAL. I've put it onto the other one, NTS, whatever it is. See how that comes out. It's really aggravating. I can't control the volume for the mic, so I've got to be very careful how I speak, like I've said before. It bugs me because the one that I've got, this particular one, is known as the professional one, and I'm so glad I figured out that it's the HC card that I need instead of the XC, because it just wasn't recording, speed was wrong or something like that. And I thought the XC was slightly faster, you know, because whenever I looked it up, it was a fast recording speed, but maybe that can't keep up with it. I really don't know. But this comes with a little screen. It's all touch screen and everything, so I can plug this into the back of the damn thing and I can go through the menus. But it's just so irritating. It doesn't have a mic level control. It's just virtually every cam, even the SJ cam that has a really crap microphone, the SJ4 that I use for forward facing and stuff, I can control the microphone level in that, and the microphone in that is absolutely atrocious. It's like speaking like that all the time. It's just aggravating, you know. But the M25 is going to be knackered for at least until 8 PM. So they've done the air ambulance rescue. That was earlier on in the day. The accident occurred, from what I've seen online, at 9:40 in the morning. And I don't know why I'm still wearing this, because I'm outside of sight. And they've obviously, the air ambulance has come, recovered, but the people that needed it buggered off. And now they've got to take all the photos, go through all the processes, and then clear the wreckage. You look at it and you're like, how does it take that long? I know you've got to be thorough, I understand that, but it's happened at 9:40 in the morning, and it's chances are not going to be opened again until 8 PM at night. Which is always a pain in the rear end, because obviously everybody diverts the same way. A13, 406, back up. Which isn't too bad. I mean, I'm running 16'1" today. Got the old double decker on. And I've got all the way down here, turned in the yard. The lines kinked, they got kinked in 3 places. I don't need that. And I got on the dock. There's no air leaks coming out of them or anything like that, but they're going to need to be changed. Got on the dock, raise the suspension, because when you're in a double decker, your lowest deck is really low compared to a dock, so you've got to go as high as you can. And walking as I walk round to raise the suspension, one of the tyres has a dirty great big gouge taken out of it. I must have hit something on the way down here, and whatever's happened, it's gouged the front one, you know, on the inside properly badly, and it's obviously been hit by the one directly behind it because they're kind of in line. They're virtually, say that's where the gouge is, the next one's kind of there, so they're virtually kind of next to each other style thing, so as they're rotating you'd expect it, and it's kind of warped the entire tread. It's properly kind of delved it in and delved it back out again on the middle one. So now I'm parked up waiting for the tyre guy to come out to me because I won't run like that. And oh, it's just so annoying. It's just so aggravating. God knows what I hit. I can't tell you. I didn't notice anything with the unit, and of course trailer goes over it, you're really not going to notice anything with that. Double decker loaded both decks. So God knows what I hit. But he's done a number on it. Yeah, it's just, I thought yesterday, Friday the 13th, was going to be a bad day. It's Friday the 13th, you know, and it was fine. Brilliant day in actual fact, amazing day, even got home early. Nice pork chop din-dins for fat old little me. And today I came in. Now, this is going out to transport managers or people who are looking to get into transport. I'll get into work, phone up, let them know, you know, I've turned up. I was running late because of the accident on the M25. It caused delays up the M11, all over the yin yang, all over the place. And phoned up, and it's like, right, one of our vehicles has been heavily delayed, so we need you to take it over and take it to Doncaster, and then on your way back collect the Evesham load. Now, fine, okay, that's an exceptionally long day, most likely a night out. Doncaster, Evesham, and back again. You're talking 500 odd miles, and of course you've got load time and, you know, potential road closure and all that. So that's what you think. Doncaster, deliver the load, come back, collect Evesham load. Right. I'm thinking, you bung me on a night out. I don't do nights out, by the way. Well, that's not my role. Obviously, if I get unlucky, yeah, but I don't generally. And I asked, and they went, no, it won't be a night out. It won't be that long. 10 hours, mate. Doncaster, Evesham and back again. I'm in Essex. 10 hours. A round trip of some 500 miles. Alarm bells are ringing. It's like, and here's the gate code to so-and-so in Cambridge. But I'm going to Doncaster. Yeah, and then you're collecting the Evesham load. I won't have time to go to Cambridge. No, you're collecting the Evesham load from Cambridge for the delivery tomorrow. Now, I'm English. It's my first language. If I was thinking Doncaster, Evesham back, imagine somebody who has trouble understanding English being given that order, and then work out why. Well, why did he go to Evesham? Because you told him to collect the Evesham load. Yeah, load from Evesham. And yeah. It was only because I got confused and I questioned it. And I'm like, are you plonking me on a night out? Just so I was aware, because I do carry kit, as you've seen from previous uploads. I do carry kit when I'm on a long run, just on the off chance. So it's not a massive issue. It's not something I like to do, but again, not a massive issue. I just like to know, so I questioned it. Plonking me on a night? No, it won't take that long. Oh. And then you start asking questions and so on. And then eventually this load to where I am now came back first, and I'm in Kent. and basically the security guard phoned up, because we've got 2 sites. Security guard phoned up and he said, look, you know, this load's come back, and then I was asked, did I want to do this load instead? I was like, sod it, you know, I've been on site for about an hour by this point in time, waiting for the load I was supposed to be taking to Doncaster to come back, and there was a couple of other drivers starting, so they'd have had more time, so I just took this one, and I got all the way down here, 3 kinks in me service airline, and obliterated 2 tyres. Should have gone to Doncaster, shouldn't I? But like I said, to anybody who's thinking about getting into transport, being on the transport side, when you give a run, if you're not going to give a completed manifest, make sure you say the correct run. Alright? Yes, okay. You understand that such and such load is coming from so and so. Okay, so for example, the Evesham load gets collected from Cambridge. Fine. But the driver who's never done it before, you've just said Doncaster, Evesham load. You're gonna go to Evesham. So fortunately I kind of saw through that and questioned it, and could have gone badly wrong. I'd have ended up on a night out for no reason. I then had to fly from Evesham the following day, or wherever I stopped, all the way to Cambridge to get the load to go all the way back again. Oh dear. But yeah, always try and think. You might know the run. Okay, you know it, yeah, you're just collecting the Evesham load on your way back, yeah, whatever. And you know where it's going. But the driver might not. The driver hasn't done it before. Yeah? So always try and use a bit of noodle. But, confuse the crap out of me. Because I'm going Doncaster, I'm going Evesham. Why do I need the passcode for Cambridge? It's like, hold on a minute, where else are you sending me? I'm fast, but I ain't that fast. But yeah, this is going to be a long wait for me now. It's Saturday. There's been the England's loss, you know, coming in 4th place in the World Cup, and the tyre guy is going to have been watching the game, and he's been called out, and the traffic issues thanks to the accident, and everything's backed up absolutely bloody everywhere. I've actually, I noticed it, like I said, when I got on the dock and I went to raise the air suspension, and I phoned up, I sent photos, tyre sizes, where they were. I put as much information as I can in, and phoned up and everything like that, and they said yeah he's going to be about 90 minutes. I have had both decks unloaded, come out, parked up, been doing this for however long I've been doing this, plus the time I've been sitting out here anyway, because obviously I've had to change that camera back to 1080, I think it's 60 or 50 frames a second, I can't remember what I put it on. Set it up there because you were down there, but the sun's at such an angle that down there it's just going to out. I've suffered that on a few occasions, and still no tyre guy. I got to this site at 1600. It's nearly 1800 now. So yeah. Wait on the tyre guy, get 2 nice new tyres, figure out where they want me to go. Sod's law, it's going to be just bring it back, just bring it straight back, because we need a decker for something else. They haven't opened the road yet, and I don't really have many choices being 16'1". You know, there's not. I can't use certain routes, and other routes are just way too far around the houses. So it looks like it's going to be the A13406 for me, unless there's a collection. Hopefully there'll be a collection, because by the time I've had the tyres done, got the collection. Right, well, anyway, that's me finished for the day. Just got to do the paperwork, defect this vehicle because the lines are knackered. Got to defect that trailer. Oh, what a day. I had one thing and it's taken all day. So yeah, rather happy about that, as you can imagine. But yeah, pretty much I'm trying a different angle at the moment just because I had an issue getting this thing going. I started it and I'd left the blue indicator flashing. Now during the day that's fine, but at night, because of where it was flashing on the bleeding dash, so you'd have just got blue light, blue light, blue light, blue light cut, and that would have been really annoying. So I just had a massive pain in the rear end, and I dropped this on the floor, and I've just washed the floor, so you can imagine. I had a massive pain in the rear end trying to sort all of that out. Oh, now I've got to do all of this. Paperwork is a mission. But yeah, so I'm going to let this go down a bit. Down I go. Lovely. Oh, enough is enough, I think. I really think it is. Just for the day, just for the day. I get to go home early. I might be able to do some editing tonight. Although not much, because my laptop is painfully slow. But anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry it's not the usual kind of stuff, but oh well, never mind. Like, subscribe, share about, do whatever it is you usually do. Links to Bert's store, Sean's channel, all the kind of links are in the description below. So if you want to go and have a look, just click on them and off you go. Have fun. And I'll see you probably tomorrow. See you later.